Welcome to Gene's Guitar. I'm Gene. This channel is for beginners and intermediates. And today's video is a fun Beatles improv jam using the ending chord progression of Hey Jude. It's my trusty script, so I don't forget anything. Please bear with me. Okay, I'm going to demonstrate multiple ways in which this can be played and things that you can do with it. I'm also going to use a looper. I recommend a looper. They're a great help and a lot of fun. You don't have to have a looper for this though, but again, I recommend it. This can be done on an acoustic guitar or electric guitar, and I'm going to demonstrate a little both of that as well. So let's begin. First of all, I'm in standard tuning. And I'm going to be talking a lot about string fret finger. That's, in other words, if I go here, I would say I'm on string number 6 because it's string number 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and fret number 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and finger number 1, 2, 3, and 4. So if I go here, I would say I'm on string number 6 on my 1, 2, 3, 3rd fret with my first finger. If I go here, I'm in string number 1 at my 5th fret with my 3rd finger. I'm going to explain it a lot like that. So also, I'm going to be playing low chord rhythm for this, and then I'm also going to take a high chordal rhythm and they'll harmonize together. I'm going to do the same thing with the melody line. I'm going to play 2 melody lines. The melody line that goes da 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 da, that part. By the way, when the Beatles sing that, is it na 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 as in N-A, or is it da 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 as in D-A? Because all these years I've always thought it was na na. But when I look in the sheet music books, it says da-da. Even when I watch the video of the Beatles doing it on YouTube, it sounds like da-da. What do you think? So when I do the melody line, again, the part that da-da-da, I'm going to do a high and a low. They're octaves apart. And we're going to put all 4 of those things together into the looper. And then it lets you also, when you go to do this, to pick and choose. If you want to play jam along to all 4 parts, or if you want to mix them up and only take 2 or 3 of them, you get to pick and choose, whatever you like. Okay, the chord progression is going to be a C. There's also going to be a B flat diminished, a B flat suspended 2. An F, and a C again. I play my C with a added G note, which would really be C/G, but you could do that or play just a straight normal C. Even when I play the B suspended, B flat suspended 2, I play it /F, but you can play just a normal. And then the regular F, and back to that C again. We need 4 down strokes and 1 upstroke. And that will give you 1 measure. We need to play 2 measures of it, like C, like this. Down, 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 down. Counting 1, 2, 3, 4, and 1, 2, 3, 4. Same thing happens with the B flat suspended 2. It's going to be 2 measures of that same rhythm. Same with the F, and back to C again, finishing on that C, the same thing. I'm also going to use a drum machine to help give it a little beat. So let's loop our first line, rhythm. All right, there's our first loop. Sounds good. All right, now the second part. That's the low chordal rhythm. Now we want to add a high one, so I'm going to do it. Got to do the same chords, but just up higher. I'm going to do a C, partialized C. It would be a full C E form would be here. I only want the first 4 strings of this, so I'm just going to drop to this. I don't want those 2 bass notes, just those 4. It's going to be 2 measures, same rhythm as before. Then we're going to take that C and slide it down 1, 2 frets and drop your little finger on the first string at the 8th fret here, which turns this into a B flat suspended 2. Same 2 measures and same rhythm. We're going to go up 2 frets, change an A form to play an F. So we can either do this like so, or just these first 3 strings like this. And then back to that C again. We're going to loop that in there. So let's start the loop and then... Here it comes. 1, 2, 3, 4. They're both in there. All right, that works. Now, let me check my script, make sure we're where we're supposed to be. Looking good. Now we're going to add the melody line. The part, you know, again, that goes da, 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 da. We want to do that, but we want the guitar to sing it, to play that. So we're going to be on the, let me loop it first. Here we go. That's what we want to add in there. See, the guitar is singing that part. We start on the 5th string, 3rd fret, 1st finger. We're going to pick that note, and then we're dropping on the same string, the 5th string, on the 5th fret, and pick it and do a legato slide up 2 frets to the 7th fret. And then we drop right over to the 4th string, 5th fret, and then we jump over to the 3rd string, 7th fret, and the 3rd string, 5th fret, 3rd string, 7th fret again, and the 5th fret again on the 3rd. When you're doing this, you're gotta do that part, that da 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 part, twice. So you gotta kind of rest there a little. Because it's not da 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 da. It's not that. It's not. It's holding. And then we come back over to string 4, the 7th fret, and string 4 on the 5th fret with the 1st finger there. All right, I'm going to run this through. I'm going to loop that part. Here it comes. 1, 2, 3, 4. And it should be in there. There it is. Good. Now, that's the low or bass, I like to call it, melody line. Now we want to do the same thing an octave higher, so that the treble melody line, which is going to be like so. So to do this, we're going to start on string number 3, 5th fret. Pick it. Go up to string 3 on the 7th fret. Pick it, do a legato slide up to the 9th fret, 3rd finger. And then we're going over to string number 2 on the 8th fret, and then jumping to string 1. And that was with your first finger there. And then string 1, 10th fret, 3rd finger. And then string 1, 8th fret, 1st finger. This is the part that's going like 1, 2, 3, 4. And we pause and do it again. Back to string 2, 10th fret, and string 2, that was with your 3rd finger, and string 2, 8th fret, 1st finger. So, it's an octave higher. It's going to harmonize beautifully with this. I'm going to play the looper again. When it comes around, I'll start it and loop it in. Both in there, all 4 parts. Here they are. Okay, now we're ready to have the improv jam with this. Double check. Yeah, all our parts are in there. So we're going to take our C major scale, because we're in the key of C here doing this, and you just do your thing with the C major scale. There's no right or wrong way here. You're exploring and experimenting, trying to come up with little lines or runs, licks that sound good and feel good to you. So I like my C major scale best of all for this, but the A blues scale works great also, and so would the A relative minor. But again, I like my C major best of all. So just a couple quick examples here. There's acoustic guitar, but we can also switch to electric. So I really like a lot of times to do the loop stuff with the acoustic guitar and then come with the electric to play the solos. So here too is some examples. And besides fingering it, we can also do some slide stuff. This is all just examples. Hang in with the video soon over. Just here's a couple more examples. Slide. I want my C major scale. There's some slide just to show you that works great with it as well. And now some picking. got covered everything. No, one more thing. So we can simplify this. I'm going to delete all that. And you can simply take the last, I'm going to go on string number 6 and 5, the last two with my my 3rd and 4th finger, both in the 3rd fret, and play, that's a C, and then just do that 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. I need a B flat. I'm going to do the same thing, just string 6 and 5. That's the B flat. Here's the F, string 6 and string 5 here at the 3rd fret. It's the power chord. And back to the C, just dropping that down. And we get this. Some people might think it's a little muddy or something, but it's the root note and the 5th of the root, and now that's all you have. And you can pretend now this is no longer Hey Jude, it's just some other song, and you jam to this however you wish again. So again, you're exploring, you're practicing your scales. It's an improv jam. You're just doing this for some fun and some great practice. That pretty much covers it. Please hit the like button and subscribe. Good luck, have fun, and as always, jam on.